Oh, I moved.
Throwing whips and how do you throw whips? Let's get right into it. One of the most commonly asked questions in the dirt bike world by beginners is how to throw a big whip or how to throw a whip. The pros can do it, so how can I? So, where should I start? Traditional whips are thrown with a combination of body language, bar manipulation, and the usage of the bar stops. All of these steps must be done together to achieve a correct and safe whip. Trust me, I've learned the hard way. Our first step will be getting comfortable with the jump, maintaining throttle input off the face of the jump, and then clutch feeding while landing. These are two important things because they make sure that the bike does not kick up, nor does it kick down. Having throttle on the landing allows you to plant the bike and keep going. And if you land on that rear wheel, which is what you should be doing, not the front wheel. If you land a front wheel on a whip, you're going to crash. Always try to land on that back wheel because it will correct you due to the physics of the bike. We should not be blipping the throttle off the face of the jump, as this will lead us into a wheel high position that sometimes can be savable and sometimes does not lead to a correct place. You must stay consistent on the throttle on the face of the jump. Our next step will be to lean in the opposite direction that we want the rear tire to go out to. You lean left to make the bike go out to the right, and lean right to make the bike go out to the left. Continue to repeat this until you are comfortable leaning while on the face of a jump. As soon as your front wheel leaves the ground off that face of the jump, as soon as it leaves the ground, you're going to want to turn your wheel. So if you're throwing it to the left and you're leaning to the right, you're going to turn the wheel out to the left. Same way for right, you're leaning to the left, you turn the wheel out to the right, and the bike will float. I have a dirt bike over there. I'm going to grab it real quick.
Dirt bike.
Don't laugh at me. I do have a toy. We lean this way, we turn the wheel out, and the bike will come out that way. You turn the bars all the way to the stop, or you just let it float, but you leave them turned. Depends on how big you want this whip to go, and if you're going to use your upper body to throw the whip even bigger. That's cautionary though, because you're not going to be able to bring the bike back as easily under the gyro of the bike if you force it past the point of no return. Repeat this until you are comfortable with throwing whips. Our jumps are really short out at the track, so we can't throw them as big, but we can still get them out. We have to bring them back really quickly, which means a harder throw. The bigger the jump is, the less of a yank you're going to put onto the bike. The less of a lean, the less of a jerky motion. Our final step to throwing the gnarliest whip of mankind. When the bars are locked off the face of the jump, once you're in the air and you've got the lean, you're going to yank the bike down basically under you. This will apply a almost sideways rotation, just like a turn up, but you will be throwing a traditional whip and almost bringing it all the way perpendicular to the track. And the most important step of throwing whips is to relax. Stay relaxed. Keep your head over the bars, keep your body all nice, but stay relaxed. As soon as you tense up in the air, you will crash. The bike will not float back under its own gyro because you disrupt the physics of the bike if you stiffen up. As long as you stay relaxed and ride within your comfort level on these jumps, your likelihood of crashing will significantly reduce. So make sure that you are comfortable and confident on your bike before you attempt to throw a whip, as it can lead to disastrous results. I can't wait to see you all slaying out there on the track and throwing the gnarliest whips of mankind. Special thanks to Gainslinger and their fitness program. Schedule your one-to-one call in the description of this video. I don't have a link yet because I don't have YouTube partners, but one day we'll get a link that you can click on the video. If you've ever seen your buddy case a jump so hard that he was not going to have kids again, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. That